He goes on to say, I'm a 46-year-old female, never married, and have no children. I have the life that most would say fits the feminist movement. I have a PhD, own my house, make six figures, published author, entrepreneur, drive a Tesla, have traveled around the world, and I am miserable, in caps. But such is life. She goes on to say, I always wanted to be married, and every woman who I've met when I was younger wanted that too. She put that in brackets. I was pushed to stay away from relationships by my parents. Mainly my mother, of all people. Can you imagine that? My parents stayed together until my mom's death in 2019, and society told me the same lies as well. You are labeled as a leper if you dare discuss wanting a family or a husband.
Mothers are the one who brainwash their daughters into becoming the leftover, ran-through women of today. Always look at her mother before you decide to commit to her.
I frankly do think that it is selfish of women who are of childbearing age and are able to do so, who choose not to have children. I do think that that's selfish.
I definitely girl boss, and I get it, but at the same time, like, oh, you know what? I think we were sold this lie of like, yeah, do whatever men can do, rise up the ranks in the corporate ladder and all that. And I'm like, well, why is everyone so unhappy? Like, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it creates a much bigger problem because we're facing a huge population decline that's absolutely rapidly declining. We will not continue on as a species in the way that we have known it so far if women continue to choose to just be boss babes all the time.
Deep down, the deranged feminists of the world are deeply miserable and pathetic. Very few of them will ever admit this. Remember, fellas, feminism is cope for unwanted, nasty women.
252, why men piss me off. This morning, I'm in the gym with my boyfriend, having a great morning, and he comes up real close and goes, I bought some more of those pimple patch stickers. I'm sorry. Rude. It's literally 6:30 in the morning and you have the audacity to comment on these craters that formed on my face, fully aware that they are there. Thanks for letting me know. Also, where are they?
Women will always find a way to shame a man even when he's looking out for her. Leave them in dust and don't look back.
Women can't lead anything. The only thing they can lead is to the end of the relationship. Simply doesn't work when women are in the power position in a relationship because women don't respect weak men that they're leading.
Okay, no, a woman's not going to respect a weak man, but if they're both equals, then there will be mutual respect between both of them. And
But
that
that's the
is when it
problem.
should
Men and women are
thrive.
not equal.
How? We're the ones that give you life. Why is there no respect for that?
Well, actually, technically, we put our semen into you, and that's what creates life, not you guys. You guys just incubate.
Actually, semen can be performed and created in a lab, so we don't even need you anymore. Thank you.
Fantastic.
It's always the pink-haired feminist with the loudest mouth. All bark, no bite. These women are the leaders of their own demise.
How would you rate Megan Fox?
10. I believe she's a 10.
Do you consider yourself to be as physically attractive as Megan Fox when she was 20?
I would say yeah.
Then what about you?
Yeah.
Who's a 10 guy for you?
Harry Styles. Give me curly haired cute boys all day long.
You guys are all kind of upset and you feel like I'm being insensitive. But if I were to sit here
I'm
and
not
say,
upset.
I'm just as attractive as Timothée Chalamet, I'm just as attractive as Brad Pitt, I'm just as attractive as Harry Styles, you guys would clown on me. You guys would be like, this guy, clearly delusional, he thinks he's way more attractive than he actually is. What a clown, what a joke. But y'all don't want to take accountability for your own delusion.
Who's delusional here?
The delusion is we have women here who think that they're on par with Megan Fox or elite supermodels.
No.
And nobody wants to say anything. But if I say I'm on par with elite male supermodels, all of you internally are like gonna cringe and be like,
because that's really far off. Yeah, they are really bad, so it's close enough, but like you, it's like, you know what I mean? Like huge gap. Even you said yourself 4.5 below average.
It's a huge gap for all of you too.
I don't know.
Hideous without makeup, hard to look at without wigs. This is the reality of the modern female. Prideful and delusional even when they look like Shrek themselves.
Being single and 46 sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality. This is my reality. All the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men.
46 years old, and this is what she finds. The cold, harsh truth will always hit no matter what. Some truths hit later than expected.
Women have a duty to keep the family intact as well. They're responsible for most of the divorces. They file for the most amount of divorces, not because of abuse, but because of irreconcilable differences. And when asked, I don't feel fulfilled. And it's like, that's not how we run a society. It's literally a death sentence for our whole society. Look at what's going on in the UK. It's a death sentence for them.
Okay, let me bring in Stasia, who's been grimacing throughout that. Stasia, why are you so outraged by what he's saying?
I'm not outraged. I just think that you all are fairly stupid. And everything that's being said is ridiculous. And it's just like a comedy show.
You think you can change your sex? How can you ever call anybody stupid? How can you ever call anybody stupid?
Yeah,
you
she
think
should
you
sit
can
that
change
one
your
out.
sex?
Hey, I'm just sitting back watching the shit show happen. I'm here for it.
All right,
how is that
Julie,
possible?
You started the shit
you were
show,
not.
honey.
Well, hang on. I want to get Julie to respond to Andrew.
Oh, I zoned out and I thought I'd woken up in the 1950s in some TARDIS. You can't take him seriously. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you mean in the 1950s? You mean in the 1950s when we had intact families where 95% of women were getting married as virgins, where families weren't being broken up, where crime was extremely low, where you only needed one income to support an entire household, where mental illness was at an all-time low? Like that 1950s? I'm sorry that I make a reference to a time.
So are you married? Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married. How do you make married with many children?
Is your
How
wife
about you?
happy?
You married with children? Oh, she's ecstatic.
No, I'm 23.
She's
I'm
gonna
a
bring
boss
me-
lady girl, which seems to
Yeah.
be driving you crazy.
Yeah.
Working, making
Yeah, well, I'm
money,
just pointing
waiting
out
for the right guy to
the
come
only
along.
thing you have no arguments. You just try to assault me personally. You can try, but the truth is that I've reproduced. I am
How
married.
did I assault
do
you? I
have
asked
the
you
life.
if you're married.
No, you didn't. You were making a passive-aggressive
I mean,
feminist
to be fair,
how did I
comment
assault
about
you?
how my
You said
wife must be
literal.
miserable.
Built like Jabba the Hutt, and she finds it ridiculous that women are supposed to be neat and submissive to men. Modern women are doomed, and there's no saving them.
What's most important, short and attractive guy or tall and ugly guy?
I was gonna say the tall because the short have way too much confidence.
Everybody bow down in front of her.
Short and attractive guy or tall and ugly guy?
Tall and ugly guy? They need to be like this tall, like really tall.
Really, you agree?
Yeah.
NBA like tall, like
Short men, not hot.
She should be thanking God that a man would even glance at her. The ugliest women are the pickiest when it comes to men. Why would a man even try in today's dating market?
You give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world. I swear to God. Because they got a hot girl, they can be horrible. Like, you're still ugly, though.
The feminist world made a sad, lost 304 popular, and now she thinks she rules the world. If women with status feel this way about men, imagine what the broke 304s do with men.
Your 20-year-old husband who married you when you were 17, grooming. Hello.
That's not.
What?
That's not.
Babe,
What are you talking about? How's that
No,
grooming?
you have been groomed, and I feel like you don't even realize it.
I think you're drunk out your mind.
I'm highly inebriated.
I'm not gonna yell or argue with you in
Am
this
I
way.
yelling?
Shush, only. Shut up.
I've never been on a...
I'm talking to the nice lady in the back.
You know she got married when she was 17 to a 20-year-old.
But here's the thing, to the girl in the back in the center who was talking, I had a couple of questions. You and your husband, you got married at 18, you're 19 years old, yeah?
Yes.
Did you guys have a nice honeymoon?
No, we're like kind of unconventional. We got eloped like 3 days after getting engaged. We haven't done a honeymoon yet just because we're saving up for that later in the future. Like our priority is having kids and buying a house.
Are you religious?
I am. I'm Christian.
Well, I want to show this chick what privilege actually looks like. So the Crucible is going to send you $3,000 so that you and your husband can go on a honeymoon. You can go. Her only crime was that she's happily married and you can't stand it. You.
A woman being happily married is the biggest offending crime in the feminist book. This is what makes their skin crawl at night.
Thanks for watching, brothers. Remember, stay focused, stay free, and keep walking your own path. If you found value in this video, drop a like, share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on self-mastery and independence. Until next time, walk tall, stay true.